For over 100 years, the YISD Independent School District has provided outstanding education opportunities in the El Paso area. We are preparing 21st century students for a global society. While our district has exceeded academically, constantly outperforming neighboring school districts, we wanted to tackle our biggest challenge, updating our facilities needs that support the work of our 21st century learning. In 2015, you approved a $430 million bond. You trusted us, we made promises, and we delivered. We built new campuses, renovated older campuses, enhanced security, and created first-class athletic and performing art environments.
The learning environment itself, just with the HVAC, just with the desks and the furniture that can be arranged in different ways and allow for more collaborative learning in groups, it really lends itself to a more student-centered classroom versus a teacher-centered classroom, and it lets them be more of a facilitator instead of just a lecturer.
They have a lot of space to teach as they please. Instead of being confined to one space, they can walk around, they can interact with their students. It kind of makes you want to interact more with the teacher and interact more as like a student rather than just be confined to one little area and just not want to really collaborate.
Circumstances should never define how far we go. For the district to succeed, we have to be open, nimble, available, accessible, and flexible 24/7. We want our students and faculty to have the best education environment available. Our vision has always been to reimagine and reinvent the YISD Independent School District.
Thomas Manor serves as a perfect example on what a 21st century classroom should look like. And I think that not only our students should benefit from this type of learning environment, I think all students across the district should have this learning environment.
So every grade level has wonderful hubs that the teachers can do instructional work with the students and interact like with the Cuomos, and they can play videos. There's fun hands-on learning here, and kids can do their work and such out here and be free of any distractions.
The work isn't done as we begin to close Chapter 1 of our journey. The time is now to start beginning Chapter 2. We want to give our students and teachers wonderful tools so that they can do wonderful things. Bond 2019 will do just that. Bond 2019 will bring equity. All students and teachers should be afforded a learning environment that's comfortable and conducive to learning.
In July and August, we had over 100-degree temperatures for 47 days straight. And we have students that are trying to learn, and it becomes difficult. It's a challenge to learn in an environment where it's more than 85 degrees in a classroom. The teachers struggle to teach, the students struggle to learn. It's unfair to ask them to accomplish what we're asking of them in that type of environment. So one of the other 2019 bond projects would be to convert any student-occupied campus that isn't already refrigerated air to refrigerated air so that they have an opportunity to learn in the same environment their peers are learning in.
It's important to be comfortable because if you're not comfortable, you're more paying attention to the way you're sitting in your chair than to your teacher. But if you're comfortable, you can really concentrate on your work and what the teacher is trying to tell you.
What we have achieved so far was supposed to be impossible. The odds were against us. We have border community demographics that other school systems use across the country as excuses as to why they can't succeed. But we don't subscribe to that narrative. We have made great improvements in our district since passing Bond 2015, but more work still needs to be done. We need to create the very best educational experience in all of our schools, not just a few, and we need your help to do this.
Indian Ridge is 31 years old. Last year we celebrated our 30th year. 30 years ago, it was an innovative campus. It was built to hold 1,000 students, but times were different, and times have changed, and it's time for us to change as well.
Our kids are too important to us to just sit back and go, okay, we did 2015, we did a little bit. The rest of them are just gonna have to, make do, but all of our kids are important to us. So we just are hoping so much that we do the same thing for more campuses that we've done for 2015 and that we can make a difference for all the kids in our district.
Your support will allow generations of students to receive the kind of education that's a game changer. It will literally change the trajectory of these students' lives, and their promise and potential will result in a better quality of life and economic prosperity for these students and their future families.
This has definitely changed my whole school experience, and it's made it a lot better, and I know that it's going to help me in the future. So I think that it's really important that they invest money into kids' future, because that's going to be the future of the whole world, and it's giving us a good head start now.